G'day, it's Phil here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my $1 collection book that's only a couple of hunts in. We only have 3 to find on the first page, the 100 Years of ANZAC, and then 2 to find on the second page, a U from the AUNS Dollar Discovery series and the Qantas Centenary coin. So, we've also got the Great Aussie Coin Hunt book, and I'm missing a G, K, N, R, S, and T, and that'll fill out the very first set of Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins that I'll be looking for. Hopefully before maybe the end of May, when the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3 comes out. That would be handy if I could at least finish one set in this Great Aussie Coin Hunt challenge. As we go through, I'll just mainly be looking through the reverses, just looking for the commemorative coins. This is the standard $1 coin, the Mob of Ruse, and I'll be looking through at the end of the hunt for low mintage and years where there was no Mob of Ruse issued for circulation. Here's our first commemorative coin. It's a 2010 Centenary of Girl Guiding. So we'll lay that down as a common commemorative. We have another commemorative, the ANZAC 100 Years of ANZAC, The Spirit Lives, and that's from 2014, which is the most highly minted of all the Spirit of ANZAC series from 2014 to 2018, so we put that with the common commemoratives. Now we've got the Peace Coin, the Dancing Man, from 2005, the 60th anniversary of the end of the Second World War. And then we have the Sir Henry Parkes from 1996, the father of Federation. So when I do go through the Mob of Ruse at the end, after I tell you about this Centenary of Scouting from 2008, I'll be looking for years where there was no $1 coin issued for circulation. And here we have a $1 Landcare Australia from 1993, and also you'll see it has a large cud, part of the wave there was joined together between that wave and that wave, so that's that'll be a keeper for the book. We'll put that down to the bottom here just as an error coin, and we'll put that in the book when we finish with it. And then we have the Sir Charles Kingsford-Smith from 1997. Oh, and here's an excellent find. Look at this. This is a not intended for circulation. Let's crack through the last two, which was 100 Years of ANZAC and a 2002 Year of the Outback. So we'll see that for the first time. Get rid of whatever's in my hand, and let's put this one up to the camera. So this is a 2005, and this is a Gallipoli coin. Now let's see if we can make out what the mint mark on that is, because there is a mint mark. It's an S. So no, it's a B. It's a Brisbane. So that's a lest we forget from. It looks like a counter stamp actually. It looks like it's been stamped into the coin. So it's a B counter stamp for Brisbane. So that's a great coin. A NIFC Gallipoli. You don't see very many of those, I tell you. 2005. Oh, that's a great hunt. A great start to the hunt with 2 coins on the keeper side and one being an NIFC $1 coin. I still haven't got around to telling you what years I'll be looking for at the end. It's 1987, 89, 1990, 1991, 2007 and 2012, when there was no Mob of Ruse issued for circulations, but they went into sets and they are low minted. So that's what I'll be doing after I finish the hunt, before I come back with the finds for the hunt. There's another Year of the Outback, and 2001's International Year of Volunteers, and then 2011's CHOGM Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting from Perth, Australia, 2011. Have we got room for one more? We do. And then another Sir Charles Kingsford-Smith, a standard, and then a bicentennial coin from 1988, 200th anniversary of Australia's colonisation. So as we go along, once we get into the hunt, which will probably be not too far into this roll, we'll speed things up a little bit. Here, for the first time, we have the International Year of Peace from 1986, and we have another Outback coin. And I'll speed things up so we can get through the hunts a little bit quicker. As we go along, you'll notice that I annotate the coins when they come up for the first time. There's another Landcare coin. That's the first time we're keeping one of those at the top. And then I'll just go on with the hunt. There's a 1999 International Year of Older Persons. It's quite a nice condition, one of those. Those ones are usually quite poor in condition, like this one. This is very poor in condition. This is a Centenary of Federation. Centenary of Federation from 2001. We look for the rotation on those. There is not one of those. And then we have an APEC Australia from 2007, commemorating APEC's meeting in Australia in that year. Another Girl Guides. That's an 84 and 86, which is National Year of Peace. This is a 1990, and this is a very, very nice condition coin. So what is it going to be? It's just a Mob-a-Roos. When I say just a Mob-a-Roos, it's in great nick. So I'm going to put it to the side, because I'll have a look in my collection and see if I have one as good in a grade as that or not. And maybe I'll just keep it just because it is very nice grade. Alright, let's stop talking now. Let's get into the hunting proper. Hopefully we can find some. Let's what are we going to say? Let's find a Great Aussie coin hunt number 2. Let's find a T. Yes, let's find some Great Aussie coin hunt number 2 coins out of the rest of the what is it? About $170, $160. Well, let's speed things up a bit and crack on and get onto those. And there, for the first time today, we have a Mob-a-Roos that is from 2014, which is one of the lowest minted Mob-a-Roos. That's going to be a keeper down the bottom with the NIFC, because usually the 2014s is the 100 years of ANZAC, because they made over 20 million of those, 21.9 million, and they only made 1,052,000 of the Mob-a-Roos for 2014, so we keep that. That's a nice find on the fly. That's what I usually look for at the end. Here we have, for the first time today, the Centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension from 2009. And for the first time today, we have the 2003 Centenary of Women's Suffrage. And then again, just like that, we are on to the last roll. So nothing exciting since I last pulled out the commemoratives, the last few commemoratives. So hopefully there's something a little bit nicer here in this last roll, but you never know. It could be this one. No rotation there. But again, the Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins. These are Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1 or Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 2. They elude me. They're not around as much as they were through late 2021 into 2022. Haven't got anything for the book in the collection wise, but I do have couple of nice keepers, but I will go through the mob roos first, and then I'll come back and tell you what we found. Be back in a sec. Well, thank you very much. I'm back again. The only thing of any note from the mob of roos was a low minted 2019 Jodie Clark. It's not in great nick, but it is a low minted 2.3 million minted of those, so that'll go into the wider collection. So common commemoratives, nothing for the book, but we do have a low minted mob of roos from 2014. made a mention of that. 1.052 million minted, so that'll go into the wider collection. We have an error coin, so we have one with the card on the wave for the Landcare coin. So that'll feature most likely on the thumbnail. But the plum of the hunt is indeed the Gallipoli coin, not intended for circulation, from 2005. It's a B counter-stamped or mint-marked for Brisbane. So we have a Brisbane Gallipoli, lest we forget, 1915 to 2005, with the single bugle playing soldier, most likely playing the last post. However, let's not imprint ourselves upon the coins, but it's a very nice coin to find and not intended for circulation. That's the plum of the hunt. Again, thank you very much for watching. If you like what I do, please think about subscribing, dinging the bell, pressing the thumbs up button, leaving a comment, and tell me if you've ever seen one of these Gallipoli coins before in the change, or even if you're a collector, how many of them have you got? Do you have the one that's counter-stamped with G from Gallipoli? It's very nice. Okay, I'm back, but the reason I'm back is because I've had to edit this in. Now, during the hunt, you may or may not have noticed that I pulled out a very shiny coin and put it to the side. I talked about it being a 1990, and then when I went through the coins at the end, that wasn't in the mob of roos, so I didn't really look at it. And then when I was going to put my plum coins, as I was talking about the NIFC Gallipoli, lest we forget, into the book, I have looked at my book and I've realised that one of the coins that I yell out during the introduction about looking for not intended for circulation coins is the 1990, when I say 1987, 89, 1990, 91. So the 1990 coin, there was no $1 produced in 1990. So this is also a not intended for circulation coin, and it is in spectacular nick. It's obviously come from a set of some kind, whether it's an uncirculated set, but I did notice it during the hunt because it looks so good. So 2 plums. I'm going to insert this between when I last talked about that and before I sign off. So let's get back into it. And I'm going to put this one into the book right now. But I'll be noodling in a couple more days, so I'll see you back then for more coins. Bye.